my name is Cole David, and this is a business review of Netflix for my Intro to Business class at National Park College. Netflix is a subscription-based media streaming service. They offer a wide variety of movies and series, many which are original Netflix productions. Netflix headquarters is located in Los Gatos, California, and has production studios located in Los Angeles and Albuquerque, New Mexico. As of 2024, Netflix employed 14,000 people. In order to ensure seamless streaming, Netflix has built a content delivery network called Open Connect, which stores content as close as possible to viewers. Open Connect has over 17,000 sites in 158 countries. Founded on August 29, 1997 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph as a mail order subscription service. I was actually a subscriber to their service back in 2005. Through a catalog, you would choose movies that you would receive in the mail throughout the month. Depending on your subscription service, you would receive an amount of DVDs, and when you were finished, you would return them, and they would send you another DVD from your selection. The good old days. No, not really. The streaming service they have now is much better. In 2007, Netflix launched its first streaming media service with about 1,000 movies available for streaming, a small amount compared to its 70,000 DVDs available for rental. In 2008, DVD rental subscribers were given access to streaming services for free. In 2010, they signed deals with major film production companies for streaming rights. Relative Media, Paramount, Lionsgate, and Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer are a few big names they signed with. These negotiations were valued at over $1 billion. In 2011, Netflix restructured its streaming plan, charging $7.99 a month for streaming services. Also, in 2011, Netflix began production of original content, the first being House of Cards, followed by Orange is the New Black. In 2012, the company started its international expansion in the UK and Ireland, then later that year into more European countries. To bring things to the present, over the next 13 years, Netflix has dominated the video streaming industry by further expanding worldwide, making key alliances, innovating their services, and production of over 3,500 films. Netflix currently has over 300 million subscribers worldwide. Their mission statement is simple yet profound: entertain the world one fan at a time. They accomplish this through three core strategies. Reach. They entertain over 500 million people in over 190 countries in 50 languages. Their programs are designed for almost every type of taste and culture. Recommendations. Through data-driven analytics, auto recommendations help viewers find something great to watch every time. Fandom. They recognize their films have an impact on culture. From music to books to fashion to even travel, they capitalize and promote these opportunities. Netflix recognizes their social responsibility and has a diverse culture that consists of inclusion, with programs that support local creativity, while also being focused on sustainability and carbon emissions. They want more people and cultures reflected on the screen, so they focus on having employees that are as diverse as their subscribers. Further supporting inclusion, they fund training programs to boost creative equity. Sustainability. To entertain the world, we need a habitable world to entertain. Netflix has established emission targets with a goal of reducing their carbon emissions by half by 2030. Netflix's future outlook is strong, driven by a strategic vision of the future that includes expansion through investment in original content for international markets. This strategy is targeted to grow the Asian, African, and Latin American market. Data-driven personalization. Tech investments will ensure viewers are highly engaged through big data analysis. Another key area of personalization and diversification has to do with advertisements. Netflix now supports advertisements through their ad support plan, which has 40 million active global users. They have brought ad tech in-house, which powers ad plans that allow advertisers to measure their impact. Furthering their diversification, Netflix has now extended into the gaming industry, creating new streams of revenue growth. Now, on to financial management. In November of 2019, Netflix stock was trading around $315 per share. 6 years later, as November 2025, their stock was trading around $1,135 per share. That's a 260% gain over 6 years, or 43% annual growth. Not bad. Their quarterly income statement shows strong growth, with an average quarterly revenue growth of 3% and a net income growth of 3% as well over the past 7 quarters, for a total of 21% revenue growth and 18% net income growth for the past 7 quarters total. Revenue broken down by region shows the US and Canada at 44.5%, followed closely by Europe, the Mideast, and Africa with 31.7%, then Latin America at 12.4%, and finally the Asian Pacific at 11.32%. Netflix assets are distributed between their logo, products, and infrastructure for a total value of $54.93 billion. Netflix's primary product is media streaming, and they have recently added gaming. Their services include media production and advertising. Netflix has a simple yet effective marketing strategy that uses data-driven metrics that creates customer-centric notifications through email and cellular push notifications. They focus heavily on word-of-mouth advertising by creating buzzworthy content fueling social media engagement. They maintain a heavy social media presence on X, Instagram, and TikTok with a comical approach, sharing behind-the-scenes bloopers, teasers, and memes. They use hashtags and trends as leverage to build a loyal fan base, creating viral content. The media streaming service is highly competitive. However, Netflix is dominating the industry in regards to revenue and users. With over 300 million users in over 190 countries and a reported $39 billion in revenue for 2024, they far surpass their competitors. Amazon Prime is their biggest competitor with 200 million users and $25 billion in revenue. YouTube TV is their second competitor with 3 million users and $19.8 billion in revenue. Then Disney Plus with 116 million users and $19.8 billion in revenue. Netflix is sure to continue to be one of the biggest contenders in media streaming and will undoubtedly be entertaining millions worldwide for the foreseeable future. This concludes my business review of Netflix. I hope you have found this to be as equally informative as I have. Thank you.